guys are probably wondering why I was drilling those holes. Well, there's a couple reasons. I had these 3 marker lights on order, and see the wonderful air quality? Amazon has stopped delivering in this area until the air quality improves. So until those get here, I can't get those installed and wired in. And of course, it's a DOT requirement if you're over 80 inches wide to have those 3 red rear marker lights in the center. The other thing I did is I took an old license plate I had laying around and I use it as a pattern, and I think the plate will end up going right here. Interesting story with the DMV. If you try to call them and you wait on hold, the system hangs up on you after an hour. So I've been doing that every day for 3 weeks since I've been, or 2 weeks since I've been building this trailer, and just can't get through to them to ask them a few questions, because if you look on their website you can't find out what the requirements are for registering a home-built trailer. It just says apply for title and registration. Well, if you go to do that, I don't have a VIN number or a manufacturer's number assigned to this trailer, so there's nothing I can do to fill out the paperwork and send it in. So I've put in a request through their email system that says it'll take 8 to 10 days to get back to you. Alternatively, I was going to schedule an appointment, but the first appointment, because none of the offices are open, is 4 months away. So the first available appointment for the DMV is 4 months away. Now they have a thing in place that talks about, right now, since the coronavirus is going on, where if your trip permits expire, or your driver's license expire, or your tags expire on your license plate, the cops aren't supposed to write you a ticket. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what else to do. I mean, 4 months out? Are you kidding me? The winter will be over by then. So, for right now, I'm going to get the trailer finished up to DOT standards. I also have reflective tape. That's along with the other Amazon deliveries that I'm supposed to be getting that I need to finish this. You know, you got to run one continuous strip along the back there, along that rear section of the bumper that I welded in. And you also have to run a couple strips up front and then along the sides. So, until that happens, there's really nothing I can do as far as moving forward with the registration on the trailer. I will update you guys on how that process goes when I do get to it on this build series. What else was I going to tell you guys? So today is the day. We're going to find out trailer weight and Rusty the Sprite weight. So stay tuned here and we'll get that underway. First thing I got to do is add a few more things to the boxes up front. I want to carry that jack around, just to have a little bit more weight up there, and if I need to service something, I'll have a spare jack with. So that's a jack that I never use. It's a tiny little one, so I figured it might as well carry it around. It's pretty lightweight. But aside from that, guys, hey, let's get started on getting the trailer hooked up, and we'll head to the weigh station and get some numbers going. About 50, and I'm trying to get the trailer to sway and it won't do it. It just tracks right behind Abel. So that's a good sign. We're almost to the weigh station here. Alright guys, I got the trailer 100% on the weigh station pad here, and I've got the trailer jack down, and I lifted the lunette off of Abel, Here's your trailer weight. 45.50 for the trailer. So 45.50. Let's head back home and pick up Rusty, which will be entertaining and nerve-wracking for me, and see how much he weighs.
got it, but I'm really freaking nervous.
I'll watch it for you if you want.
I got it pretty well lined up. Yeah. But I'm just gonna go slow. I'm gonna use the winch and the motor. should be fine.
You gonna hook it up to there?
I have a winch point up front.
Where do you want to stop at? Right here? Okay, you got about 5 feet. Keep coming. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Right there. Perfect. Now you'll be coming next to that.
Actually climbed up a lot better than I thought it would. And it was,
Actually, you're not perfect, but I don't think you can get it much. You're a little bit off. When you were coming up you started coming up, you had it lined up perfect, and then
It's probably
that one was pulling to one side
Yeah,
a little bit.
it's probably not 100% perfect.
This will be fine, all right?
All
Going
the
over.
weight is right there on the pad.
Yeah, as long as you got, that's a nice heavy duty. And then you flip these up too. Do you take these off? They'll help keep it on. Plus you're going to tie it all down good.
These go to the.
Yeah.
I figured it out so that the B rings and everything line up.
Yeah, I'd say that was pretty good.
Holy crap!
Driving that on you'll have a lot more fun when you get on snow with this, because driving on the pavement's hard.
Oh, it's terrible.
all right, my heart's starting to slow down now from the sheer panic of doing that. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. He actually behaved pretty well. I'm not perfectly centered. I'm off by like 2 inches on one side, 2 or 3 inches on one side, but his tracks are landed on the nice cushiony pads, and I'm gonna lash him down here, so he should be fine. There's definitely some tongue weight on there now. I think with the trailer empty, there might have been 100 pounds on there. I don't know how much is on there now. We could just weigh the, disconnect the trailer at the weigh station and just weigh the tongue and find out how much is on there. What a trip, man. This thing, in idle, it just wants to climb. It's totally crazy. Well, let's get him lashed down and get the ramps folded up and head to the weigh station and find out what he weighs. Alright guys, I think all of you underbid on the weight of Rusty. trailer weighs 12,100 pounds. So we'll do a little subtraction and figure out what that ends up being. Well, if you guys are paying attention and following along, all of our guesses were wrong. So, if you take the entire trailer weight with Rusty on it, which is 12,100, and you subtract the trailer weight, that right there is how much Rusty the lead sled weighs. We were all wrong. I was certain that I'd be at 5,500 pounds, so I was off a ton. Other people think Rusty weighs 3,000 pounds. I knew that wasn't right. But I never expected him to be that heavy. Now, I don't know how differently he's going to behave in the snow. I know that he'll have more traction. That's for sure. He's definitely going to have more traction because of that extra weight. As far as flotation goes, it probably takes away some of his flotation abilities. But, I mean, unless the scale was wrong, and I don't think it was because there was 2 certified guys there the second time I went, I think that he actually does weigh that much. So, one other thing I noticed is I have that stupid slave cylinder leak coming back. I might just Loctite those fittings on there and then just buy some spare fittings along with some spare cylinders. That way it's guaranteed that it won't leak. So, and it's just a small leak I noticed after we drove them up on the trailer. But yeah, I can't think of anything else to do right now aside from something I just took care of. So since we're at 12,000 pounds already, we are at the limit. Oh no, we're not. This is 7 tons. I thought for some reason that this was a 6-ton pintle ring. Anyhow, I for whatever reason went to the trailer place here and I got the military one, so it's a 10-ton pintle ring or lunette ring. What the heck, just for the heck of it, right? Rather be safe than sorry. He drives, the trailer pulls straight and true. There's no swing. The tires do flex around corners. I did notice that. But I don't think it's as bad as most people made it out to be. And overall, as my nerves calm down here after all this driving around, I think everything's going to be just fine. I don't see any other problems aside from, you know, taking him out on his test drive and looking for leaks and breaking in the motor and all that good stuff. Give it a shot, see how it goes. But as far as today's episode goes, guys, I think that's going to be it. If you guys like this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. But other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe and taking care of each other. And as always, I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.